All right. Well, joining us right now is a man that was recruiting Aaron Rodgers on Twitter yesterday. Jets safety and special teams guru Will Parks, who had that block punt return for a TD against Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers last year. What's up, Will? Good morning.
What's up, guys? Good morning.
So what do you think about what you just heard there, that on the brink, Aaron Rodgers on the brink of becoming a New York Jet?
That sounds pretty awesome to me. At 7:51, that's some good news.
Yeah.
Especially if you think any of your recruiting last night on Twitter had anything to do with this.
Man, I don't even know if he's seen my tweet. He's a superstar, so he probably just didn't even get it. But if he did, thank you so much.
Yeah, so what made you go with bring that ass over here, broski?
Man, you gotta think, bro. It's Twitter, so I'm not too serious on that app, but when you throw some humor into it, you got the fans online. They, especially Jets Twitter, they go crazy each and every day of the week. So I just kind of wanted to throw some humor on it. And Justin Hardy actually, wrote us in the group chat. Was like, hey, let's start doing some tweets and stuff like that, and that's kind of how that happened.
Oh, really?
Oh, really? That's great. So you guys are all in on this together then.
Yeah, I mean, we know this. We've seen the news and we've seen all this. They talked about, Derek Carr, obviously, Aaron Rodgers and stuff like that. Obviously, the organization want to make a move in that position and stuff like that. So, why wouldn't we, want to help out and do what we got to do to try to get one of those guys over here?
Will, you guys played the Green Bay Packers last season. You saw Aaron Rodgers up close and personal. So what did you see on the field when you played him?
I mean, obviously, we all know he's a Hall of Fame quarterback, going to be a Hall of Fame guy. I played him throughout my career numerous times and stuff like that. He's one of those guys that gets better with age, you know what I'm saying? So, to have a guy like that, his leadership skills and, his deep ball, his overall well-being, his presence along with, take a team so far and things of that sort. So we got a group of guys like us, that's fiending and that's hungry, to win a lot of football games. 12 need to make his way over here.
He needs to get his ass over here, yes. Will Parks, Jet safety with us, also a special teams guru and someone who has been all over this Aaron Rodgers situation on Twitter, him and his teammates yesterday recruiting Aaron Rodgers and apparently on the brink. Now, you also had a tweet yesterday that Lamar Jackson liked. This is another reason why I wanted to talk to you, because you are like all over this stuff. You tweeted out, "I know what's about to happen too. That's crazy." And Lamar Jackson liked that. And give us some insight into that whole thing.
Yeah, I didn't even know he did that until like last night. Another great quarterback, in this league, MVP, going to be a Hall of Famer and stuff like that. And he's not even 27 years old yet, you know what I'm saying? So, and it's crazy, bro, to be honest, that tweet wasn't even about football.
Oh, okay.
It's just the fact that, a lot of things are going on. Anything I guess I tweet or one of my teammates tweet, is going to get blew up. So that was insane, actually.
Yeah,
I mean, I figured we figured that you knew that maybe he was going to Atlanta or something, or he's going to get a huge contract, or what's going on? Maybe you guys got the same agent.
No, I didn't know any of that. I mean, I just, he's a football player, and obviously, that tweet went crazy. And I mean, he did like it, though. I might actually try to holler at him, see what's going on, why he did that.
Well, what do you think, not just with the tweet, but what do you think is going on with Lamar Jackson right now? Like, what's your assessment of that situation with him and the Ravens?
Oh, man, I don't obviously know nothing about it. But I obviously do want him to get a long-term deal with whomever, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that guy's put so much work in on the field, and not just on the field, man. He's one of those few guys in the league like myself who is so involved in community work and things of that sort. So why shouldn't he be rewarded with, whatever he wants, you know what I'm saying? Took his team to the playoffs numerous times, and even with the guys that he has, back there, I mean, he's making, nothing out of something every single time. So, he's a superstar in our league, a great guy, things of that sort. So, I hope he get his coins. I pray he get his coins.
Will, I think everybody agrees with that assessment. The question is, would you advise him to get an agent, or would you tell him to continue to go down the path that he's going without an agent?
To be honest, bro, I've had an agent my whole career. It's worked out for me. He hasn't, and it's kind of worked out for him. I mean, he's going on his 6th or 7th year, and things of that sort. You can say yes, or you can say no. The guy, I mean, he's a pro at what he's been doing, so I'm sure he's a pro at, talking and making negotiations and trying to do the right thing for him and his family. So, I mean, I just pray he does what he has to do.
Talking to Will Parks of the New York Jets. Now, when you hear all this stuff about Aaron Rodgers in the offseason and going to Peru and taking that ayahuasca drug or going in this darkness retreat and all of these things, what do you think when you hear that?
I like that.
You like it?
I like that because I always told myself when I break the bank, I'm going to buy a house in Montana, build my own fortress, my own cabin, and literally train and put myself away for so long. So obviously, probably wasn't training, but to go away and kind of just mentally clear yourself, physically clear yourself, things of that sort. That's like Darth Vader vibes, bro, like Star Wars type stuff, bro. Like, that's insane.
Yeah, I thought you'd think it was weird, but that's a great point. So
hell no, that's not weird. That's not weird at all.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely different. So why Montana by yourself? I mean, you antisocial. You don't sound like it.
Man, I don't even know what Montana looked like. I just know that's a place where nobody could find me.
You mean Zach Wilson didn't invite you out to Idaho last year?
I mean, to be honest, bro, if he did, I would have went. But no, he took all his receivers and the tight ends, and that's what they needed to do. So I definitely would have went if he invited.
All right, let me ask you this now: is this like, let's say that Aaron Rodgers comes here, he's your quarterback? Is this a good thing for Zach Wilson?
To be honest, bro, hell yeah. I mean, Zach Wilson is still young. You know what I'm saying? They invested a lot of things into Zach Wilson. I love Zach Wilson's game and stuff like that. I'm not even lying just because he's a great football player. I mean, obviously, it's a lot of things that he has to work on, but 12 coming in and mentoring you and showing you the ropes and giving you the blueprint on how to do this thing in the NFL. Come on, bro. I want that too. That's like Brian Dawkins or Sean Taylor, or the greats coming in, at the end of their career, Hall of Fame guys coming in and showing me the ropes a little bit. I would take that any day of the week.
You bounce around a little bit after getting drafted in the 6th round. You're here with the Jets. You had success last year. Do you feel like this is your home now?
Yeah, bro. I mean, they said it themselves, bro. Like, they want me to stay here and for as long as I can. I had a 5-year career in Denver. 2021 was kind of a rough year for me as far as being best friend on teams. And it happens to most guys. And, it's not about, how you start. It's about how you finish. And I've been here the last 3 years, ended 21. All of 22, signed back this year. It's my home, bro. This is where I'm at with it. So I'm going to do everything I got to do to put myself in a position to help this team win. Well, I know I'm a good football player. I'm going on my 8th year. I'm not nowhere near 30 yet. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, I'm on the uprise, bro. I'm excited. I'm excited to go with this group. I'm excited to go with what's going on right now. I'm just excited to be a part of this process. So
I told you, young guys that have a lot of energy and a lot of confidence, and Will is one of those guys. So, Will, I'm just trying to think, what is it going to be like when they do announce finally the Aaron Rodgers contract and he's going to be your quarterback? I would think there's going to be a huge celebration to get started here.
Bro, I would drive up to Florham Park from where I'm at right now and shake that dude's hand.
Where are you right now?
I'm in Philadelphia. I got my son down here.
Yeah.
I trained there times, and my family is down here and stuff like that. But that's an hour and 5-minute drive, and I was doing that during the season, so that ain't about nothing.
That's great.
Oh, that is tremendous.
Yes.
Do you think, number 12's retired now that you know about the Jets and Jets history, been here for a couple of years, number 12's retired with Joe Namath. If Aaron Rodgers comes here, do you think that he should be wearing number 12?
To be honest, Aaron Rodgers will probably tell you himself, Joe Namath, one of the best quarterbacks the league's ever had. I would say no, but obviously, things can change. But I think Aaron Rodgers has enough respect for every great quarterback that has surpassed him and before him to obviously, make another number legendary.
Will, I appreciate that, man. Yeah. Thank you very much, because I've been trying to tell these guys this the last couple of days that, even the great Joe Montana left, San Francisco where he wore number 16 and then went to Kansas City and changed his number because there was a Hall of Fame quarterback in the history of Kansas City, Len Dawson. And he goes, Len, that's your number. I'll start a new number here in KC. So I would think that Aaron would probably do that as well.
Yeah, I mean, just the respect, bro. I mean, the NFL is all about respect, especially for guys that play. Boom. I mean, you guys played and stuff like that. So, I mean, we all that's like, I mean, it just doesn't make any sense, but that's like me going somewhere trying to get, a retired safety number. Absolutely not doing it. Making a legendary number out of my own, and let's keep it moving.
Will, the Jets are lucky to have you. We really appreciate you jumping on short notice and talking about your Twitter account. And we'd love to talk to you again, maybe when you're driving up to Florham Park after they announce Aaron Rodgers is coming on a private jet from Malibu. We'll get you on the phone then, too, all right?
All right, guys. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much.
All right, Will. Thanks, man.
That's Will Parks, Jet Safety. That was great.
Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the red bell so you're notified when we have new content.